Hey, what's up, everybody? Alright, I'll get this. Dom says fishies, and then I guess when you popped up goes human. Really funny. Your hot chocolate looks immaculate on stream.
Yes.
So, should talk about the decks a little bit. This is a future format, so when Battle Partners, does anyone know? Dom, you might know. What's the next set? When Battle Partners comes out, you'll have Snorlax and Hop Snorlax, so you can play a double Snorlax deck. So the differences between Turbo Colorless and this one, Journey Together. Thank you, Blatanism. Also, welcome to the chat. The difference in this is that you take out the Chinchino for the double line. The Cyclezar becomes Cramorant. Chaotic Swell and Bravery Charm become the Hops Tools and Hop Stadium. Therapeutic became the other Snorlax. And then Avery for Parallel. Although I think we're going to do that in general. Now, Psychic before, I have a whole article on Monkey Dory that if someone wants to link into the chat, that'd be great. This one has a lot of changes. This has 4, 8, 12, 15. This is like a whole different deck. So before, the whole thing you do is you would attack with Giratina, and then you'd Monkey Dory to move the stuff over to kill the Squavit. That's too slow. We tried a couple games of that, and I got 2-0'd. What's up, Ari? Actually, Wither, I don't know how to say your name. Wither Twilight. So we tried a couple games of this Monkey Dory, and it just like I was starting 2 prizes behind, whereas I'm normally starting 1 prize behind in the current format. So I was thinking, like, what are some things I can do? And I've also been trying Garbodor, and Garbodor was also too slow. Just because, well, it's not that Garbodor was too slow, it just wasn't effective. You have to have a tool on it. Everyone plays Field Blower now. You could try to play Eerie, but that was kind of too much. So what I have is this, I have a Muck. And right now, I don't own the Muck. So the Garbodor in this deck is a proxy for it. And that turns off all basic abilities. So it's like I'm not turning off the Squavit by taking an extra prize with Monkey Dory. But now I'm going to make them miss a step by just turning off their engine and making it hard for them to come back. The thing I like about that versus the Garbodor is I still have my main draw engine. So the thing about that is I still have the Xatu, the Kirlia, and the Malamar. So I think that's like its strongest thing. It might also just be that I don't know if I can play Psychic without it now. One other thing that really hurts is Mimikyu, I think, comes out of Psychic. And remember, this was what was happening in our game, is if I copycatted Hop Snorlax, the 80 damage self-KOs the Mimikyu. And so that was just like, okay, that feels terrible. So Mimikyu is actually out. And yeah, just not having the basic abilities, the deck plays a little bit differently. I love the Galarian Articuno in Lost City. Lost City wasn't really that as impactful as something like Parallel. So Parallel's in the deck. And then right now the Mew is out. I'm using Cleffa instead. I'm not actually sure that's right, because by the time I turn off the basic abilities, this thing's just a pivot. It's like, you're going down, but I'm coming with you. Exactly. And then I hate to do it, but with the Mew out, the Compressor and the Battle VIP are out. The Compressor's not as good with Giratina gone, and then, yeah. And then there's some minutia within there, and that's what we still have to figure out. So we'll see how it goes. Blatanism says, I took out Lugia, Khan, and Cape of Toughness for Cram, Hoplax, and the Hop Belt. Yeah, I'm not sure about the stadium either. Okay, so hear me. No, Whale doesn't exist. You can't copycat the new Whale Lord. I was just going to say, hear me out, but because you can't copy Whale Lord anymore either. Because it's based on how many water energies for the new one. Oh, I forgot about the Hop Bag. So there's a Hop Bag that works as a Battle VIP pass for Hops Pokemon. So that could go in your deck as well.
Works as a Battle VIP pass for Hops Pokemon?
Yeah, it's an item card that says grab 2 Hops Pokemon.
Oh, I see.
The old one is better. Time will tell. I'm not sure. But right now, Mimikyu feels terrible into Colorless. Yeah, it does need a completely different build. I agree. But I think it's time for all that to get shaken up. Because I'm actually having trouble with Leviathan keeping up with Colorless already. Because of Fan Rotom. Honestly. Tournament City is hosting GLC monthlies. Oh, nice. First Friday every month. Are you going to start going? I got a mulligan here. Dude, I agree. Colorless is dumb. The one good thing about it
You go second.
is it's like the Reggie Drago of our format, where if my deck can't have better than a 50-50 in the colorless, it doesn't leave my house. And that saves me a lot of time. There's a water deck I'm working on right now, but it's like I cannot figure it out for the colorless matchup, so it just saves me time.
What's the hop tool do again? It
One
one
less
less
energy.
and does it boost HP as well?
Oh, cool. Blatanism is GLC good games. Oh, Bohemian's in here too, says bring back Raikou. How would you feel about that, Waffles?
I feel like it would be fine.
You think so?
Maybe. I don't know. I feel like I do feel like something's probably going to need to be done because I don't think the format's balanced anymore.
No, it's not. I don't envy.
I don't think that
people
Lightning
being
is
into
competitive right now, and maybe making Lightning competitive is Raikou.
Actually, I think Lightning Spread is in its best position for the hop stuff. I want to test that next.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, I started Wobbuffet, so I'm the best who's ever done it. And yeah, Blatanism is also meeting you at the regionals. Which feels like just yesterday. I forget, who won the coin toss?
Do you want to toss it again?
Yeah. Alright, I'll go second.
You won the first time, too.
Oh, you got me, Waffles! Oh, you got me. Lightning Spread is slow. I think it's okay, though. Alright, so you can draw for turn, all that good stuff.
That was a great top deck.
Would you top deck?
The fan rotom.
It doesn't work. I have Wobbuffet.
Ah, dang it.
That's why I love Psychic. It's already working. I'm going to turn off your abilities the entire game. Where are you now without your powers, witch?
I'm still going to play the fan rotom. Oopsies.
Whoopsies.
Oopsies. And then I'm going to
Pass.
no.
Okay.
I'm gonna attach the jet energy to bring fan rotom to the front.
Okay. Oh, nice. This is Captain Crew's first DLC game. It's fun because it's an actual honest 6 prizes.
And then I'm going
And comebacks
to
come into the... Comebacks actually come into play as well. Alright, I will attach Recycle Energy to Wobbuffet, bench Inkay, and then I'll play N. So N is like Iono, except things go into the deck. This was our first full art. We call it Jesus N.
Kakarot, I apologize. Our decks often have...
some proxies because we are on the forefront of the newest technology. And I cannot keep up with everything that my brain tries to process.
But we're also too lazy to print them out.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing that shit.
That stuff.
That's right. She knows. I don't know if Waffles doesn't know you. Because I think we had our kids by the time I met you, so she hasn't been around as much. Dom? I don't know if you know Dom.
I'm not sure. Now I'm gonna feel like I'm
TBD.
insulting if I actually have met you.
Fall Crystal? No, dude! My Trubbish and my Natu are prized.
Good.
That is malarkey.
You're malarkey.
I know! But I don't want to be. No, dude! I'm trying to show off the deck. Ah, frustrating. So frustrating. I'll get a Ralts and then I'll pass to you.
You know, I had the stuff in hand to get a Guzman Hala.
Yeah, you heard his feelings. Oh, Goose Hala. You know, Weeder says that card should be banned.
Guzman Hala? Really?
Yeah, I'm not saying I agree with it. Classic error, playing town map before the Hisuian Heavy Ball. I hope you get punished. You did. The Orangaroos and the prizes.
Not that bad.
Punished.
Not really.
So punished.
Not really. Although, like, how do I have, like...
What does Recycle Energy do? This card is busted. Every time it gets discarded, it just comes back to your hand. So you have an energy attachment every turn. So there's a Malamar that's Dynamotor, like Flaffy back into old Miraidon decks. And I'm going to talk while she does her turn.
Why does my hand...
And so you can accelerate a Psychic Energy from the discard. And then there's the Xatu that's actually in Standard. And that accelerates a Psychic Energy from your hand. So...
I'm going to boss your Inkay, and then I'm going to fan rotom.
You can't. You can only do that on your first turn.
No.
Yeah. Do you still want a boss or not? Reading is hard.
Reading is awful.
Yeah, Bohemian, that's exactly where I am. I think Twin and DCE needs to get limited to 1. I think that's like an easy, non-intrusive kind of format-changing thing.
No, I don't think I want a boss.
Yo, Weeder's in here. It has been a minute. What's up, my man?
Weeder, I just heard
Don't listen to her. She's a colorless person now.
that you want to ban Guzma and Hala. What is that? Why?
Her entire retirement investment savings is in Guzma and Hala stocks. She bought up 20 Guzma and Hala.
That's
full
not
arts.
true. That's just not true. I didn't buy any of them. I got gifted my Guzma and Hala by our friend Joe.
We did. Also known as net neutrality.
Pass.
Alright. I will evolve into Malamar. Attach a psychic for turn.
Guzma and Hala
I'll
is so
play
important
Judge.
for Dragon.
Oh, that's what it is. Oh, all of you and your aggro decks. Oh, I want to just attach a double energy
Yes,
and cheat.
Yes.
Oh,
No, it's not
I don't
a
like to play.
cheat.
I'm just going to cheat. Or so that's why you don't mind if the twin gets limited, because then you're like, finally, it's on Dragon's playing field.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Twin getting limited doesn't really bother me. Like, my mind primarily goes to Dragon, and Guzman Hala is very important for Dragon.
Bench Boulder. And then I'll attack for 10.
God. Alright, well, Artisan, finally get a board set up.
What I miss is that when someone would punch into Wobbuffet, I'd be thanking them, because this is when I'd be using Monkey Dory. What's the Wob attack? Okay, so the Wob attack is just 10 for each damage on your opponent's Pokemon, and you can do cool things like Weeder did in the Async Finals, where if something has a Lux Cape, you can finish off something with this, combine it with Hand Disruption. They have no abilities, you took a KO, and then they pretty much can't play the game. Make everyone run Colorless. That came up yesterday. We were playing Fighting versus Dragon, and I teched the Kyurem.
Arvin.
And actually, I came back from a 2-prize deficit because of Kyurem and Wall City. Because her Colorless Tenacity got played. Weeder has 3 full arts and 20 copies. He said, I don't know. I don't think I like the banning of Guzma Hala, but I just don't know.
I'm actually grabbing Snorlax with my Artisan.
Wither says that the energy ban might not do enough, and I kind of agree. That is the problem. Captain Crew wants to find a way to do TLS, GLC. It's just hard. Like with Game Haven, we got really blessed that Game Haven is so active. But most stuff around us is like weekly or is monthly. GLC is just not huge. We're kind of a small little community. Me and her got lucky too. It's nice that people listen to our streams. We just play about every day anyway.
Alright, I will hit you for 70.
Alright, I'll play Professor's Letter. I'll put an energy onto my Iron
I
Boulder.
feel like I'm bricking tonight. No, I'm out of hot chocolate!
No! No more hot chocolate!
Ah.
I'll play Iona.
Dude, will you just leave me alone?
This Iona, I've learned they've only printed this one. And it's, this is the only regional one. It's from when I went to Pittsburgh and realized I don't want to play Standard anymore on a competitive level. Man, I'm kind of not drawn super hot, but it's okay. I'll Artisan out the Inkay. Wait, Inkay's prized. Arrgh.
Rawr.
Ah! I'll grab Necrozma. And then I'll Psychic Assault for 20, which means you have 30. And it's your turn. I do love some Golden Go. Golden Go's in a great spot right now.
I will Artisan.
At the time that I played at Pittsburgh, I came up with this really cool Lost Zone Charizard deck. And this is before the Arvin days, because this was the first tournament that Charizard EX was legal. And I got slow played into 3 ties. Well, no, I had 1 natural tie. I hit my friend Team Fish Knuckles, and we naturally tied. We had like 2 minutes left. But I had 2 Lost Zone Girautinas because that was big at the time. And, like, that was the first time you had the timers. They waited to do their Cramorant attack until the time went down, so that way I couldn't take the 3 prizes even though I was ahead. And I know I gotta just, like, play faster and stuff like that. I play 1 major a year, whatever's just, like, close to me. And, I just realized that, like, for time rules, I either want Pokemon to be a best of 1 or the time rules to be different.
Hop Snorlax requires 1 energy with Hop Tool or 2?
2. So a double colorless.
Okay.
And so that's just me. Like, I don't blame anything for standard, but that's when I stopped taking it seriously. I realized I don't want to, like, travel to regionals or anything like that. I still play it all the time, but just locally. I'll play it at the next Baltimore regional and stuff like that.
Bibarrel for 1?
I do wish that Golden Go had the really good ace spec. I was choosing between 2 mid ace specs. I didn't even have the right one for when I was playing. Alright, so we have 2 Snorlaxes loaded up.
Bibarel for 1.
But we don't have the right energies on either yet.
Well, this one, they're not fully energized, no.
Nope. And then Fan Rotom's gonna get...
I have not used a supporter yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna boss the Ralts and kill it.
Oh, okay. Ralts goes down. I think I'll still put the Wobbuffet active. Yeah. I'll draw. Yeah. Alright. How many cards do you have in your hand?
5.
5? Okay. I'm in a weird situation here. I'll Artisan out. Latios?
I really like both 3. The time it takes to do it.
I'm gonna
really
Night
isn't
Stretcher
practical
out
with how
Ralts.
the majors have become. I don't know what BO1 and BO3 mean.
Best of 1, best of 3.
Oh. Feel dumb now.
It's okay. I'll attach Mystery Energy to Iron Boulder.
Thanks, Sweeter. You're almost forgiven for for wanting to get rid of Guzman Hollow.
Field Blower away these 2. Yeah, we got those when we first started playing too. And I'm gonna research.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I'll use Malamar to attach an energy to Necrozma. And then I will Psychic Assault for the knockout. And make sure your abilities are still turned off.
3 energies, right?
Yeah. Prizes are 5 to 5, by the way. Blatantism. Got to open 5 boxes of Battle Partners. Sheesh. That's awesome. Yeah, I am an open book, so I'm trying to kind of test some stuff. And I think testing Hops Colorless, I'd say it's not that interesting, but I'm also I'm fortunate that Waffles loves it right now. I think the only thing kind of strange for Hops Colorless is we've been finding the double actually is good. So that's been interesting. Weeder says you're playing Colorless, so we're even. Someone mentioned Magic games being faster. That's the other thing too. Is my actual competitive background was from Yu-Gi-Oh, and those games were quick. So she has knockout. She has no abilities.
I'll knock out.
All right. So Wobbuffet goes down. It's 4 to 5. Recycle goes to hand. I'll promote Malamar, and I really need to find the Hisuian Heavy Ball here.
What surprise do I want?
And Snorlax has 80 damage on it too, which is something. Now, how many cards do you have in your hand?
5.
5, okay. And I have to ask that because Iron Boulder to attack with, I have to have the same amount of cards. So first, I'm going to play Evo Soda to get my Curlia out.
You've activated my trap.
Oh, no! Now, another thing, too, is I'm looking for Lieutenant Surge. Because I know that this deck is always going to be behind, so I'm trying to figure out...
What does Tauros do?
Yeah, I was going to ask that too.
And do you have a hops colorless list?
Yes. Can you put it in the chat? Oh, no. I'm going to curl
You know who you're asking, right?
I'll put it into the chat during your turn. Yes! Hisu and Heavy Ball. Let's go. So I'll get Trubbish off of that. And Trubbish is a Alolan Grimer. I'm sorry, that's so confusing. The point is to turn off abilities.
Alolan Grimer? No. Muck turns off the abilities, right? Grimer doesn't really do anything.
Exactly. Okay, so I think I'm going to try to boss around the Snorlax so that way it has to self-KO. So I'm going to Malmar to Necrozma. Guzma up the bigger Snorlax.
When does Grimer get activated? 4 prizes?
3 and 4. I'll attach her Cycle Energy. And Necrozma is what I've replaced Mimikyu with here, by the way. So Mimikyu would have killed itself here. That's why Necrozma is kind of valuable. And then I will use Special Laser for the knockout.
Really? It's doing
160. But you have your abilities this one turn. Alright, let me get the... Dude, there's not enough room for both. And I can't play something that's squishy.
Paralycity.
Okay. With Parallel, I'll get rid of Latios. And after that, it's really tough. Okay, for the sake of stream, I'm going to get rid of Curlia. Because I value my Alolan Muck that much for the sake of stream. Alright, so Hop's colorless list is coming up here. You're just thinking like the old format, is all I can really say. It's a whole different ball game right now. Alright, so here's this one.
I'm going to... I'll actually have to shuffle my deck first.
But, you know, it just depends. I'm going to assume people are going to play the new whale first. Prizes are at 4 to 4. But that could change. There's all kinds of minutiae in here. The biggest thing to test is this Alolan Muck worth it? After that, we can kind of work our way around.
Wait, does it need Hop's Tool?
No. It does like 100 and something.
Is it 2 energy or 1?
1.
You know, I really need you to like... Alright, I'm gonna be real for 2.
Could have looked it up while I was doing my turn.
Yeah, well, I forgot that you were gonna take a prize.
If I don't take a prize, I have to scoop. Like, if you don't trade prize for prize with Colorless, it's over, you know?
Guzman, Hala,
Does anyone know how much Hop's Cramorant does?
Turbo Energizing Double. It's okay, I'm gonna fuck with the Kangaskhan.
So Hop's Cramorant does 120. The HP is 110, just like that one. And yeah, I have to have 3 or 4 prizes. Remaining? Or... Yeah, 3 or 4 prizes remaining. So you can use it on the next turn, too. This is why I still like the Kangaskhan in here, too, I gotta say.
There are no more fields.
Scoop up net, so good. So you lose the energy. Hop Snorlax goes back. So the Chinchino got replaced by the Double. Otherwise, it would definitely be in here.
Special charge to put back. I only have 1 in there right now. Maybe I want to hold it. I'll be holding it, but I have more than that.
Of course.
Do I want to play down this Snorlax? And actually, I do want a special charge because I'm going to just get a card with Squabit.
Okay. Well, you have to have 1 card in your hand to use Squabit. You can't do it with no cards
you
in
can't
hand.
do it with no card in your hand?
Correct.
That's interesting. Well then.
So Fan Rotom gets the Wooloo as well.
Okay, I think I want to hold this then.
Okay.
And I will knock out
You just go down, recycle comes back to hand, 3 to 4.
Well,
So you have 2 cards in hand.
yes.
I'll evolve into Alolan Muck to turn off all basic abilities, so Fan Rotom is turned off.
Fan Rotom is turned off, but Bibarel isn't.
I mean, Squavit is.
Squavit is turned off, but Bibarel is not.
Correct. I need to find another attacker here. I'll play Lieutenant Surge. I'll play Cynthia and Caitlin, discarding Armin to get back Surge and draw 3.
Can you play Lieutenant Surge on a Lieutenant Surge?
Yeah, I don't know why, but you could.
well, like,
Pokegear?
if you play Lieutenant Surge on a Lieutenant Surge, does it mean you can play 5 supporters?
And I'll grab Lusamine. Problem, though, is that I haven't found a stadium yet, if I remember right. Because I'd be looking for Dimension Valley here.
Could you forever recycle Lieutenant Surge and just
No.
play it continuously?
That'd be funny, though. I'm gonna have a very hard time. Alright, I think I have to tool up here. It's kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is.
You're unfortunate.
I know. I just really wanted to be able to get rid of your stadium. But yeah, I'll tool up. I'll grab Necrozma, Psychic Energy. Oh, wait. I'm gonna have a hard time attacking. Maybe I won't tool up. Sorry.
Unforgivable. How could you?
Alright, this is... Because I can only get down 2 energy. I really need to find my stadium. Might need a Tenacity in here. I could Raihan to grab the stadium. This is bad.
Colorless might be out of hand. I feel like right now, with the games that we've had with Hops Colorless,
It's the deck to beat for sure.
it's the deck that is the standard. If you can't beat Hops Colorless, then what are you even doing?
Okay. I can't grab this Lusamine. I have to grab the Judge.
And what does that really say about the balance of DLC overall? You know.
Wait, maybe I didn't have a Judge. I guess I did have a Lusamine. I'm sorry. I'm messing up all over the place.
I think you're cheating. I can't even follow what you're doing anymore.
I Pokegeared for Lusamine. I think I had another option, but I do have to do it this way. You have 2 cards in your hand?
Yep.
This Iron Boulder is an iron butt.
Yeah, good luck matching the amount of cards I have in my hand with a hand like that.
Yeah, I'm going to have to Thornton. So the Iron Boulder turns into Necrozma.
Are you gonna kill me?
I guess. But it feels so mid. Because I don't have another attacker on board.
Maybe you just shouldn't kill me.
Alright.
I can't return kill you.
And then I'll knock out.
Which is unfortunate. Oh, I can return kill you. 'Cause
Yeah.
I grabbed the Fighting Fury Belt last turn.
Well, do you do enough though?
It's 120 plus 10. With the Fighting Fury
Oh
Belt.
no, yeah, it is. Oh my gosh. To what Twilight was saying, this is where Mimikyu would be good. I can't get my Natu out of prizes. I'm used to having a little bit more acceleration. No, not the ads. I'm sorry. I have them turned down as low as possible. Draw a card.
He's not going to hear that because his ads just started.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry, everyone. I took way too long on that turn. Oh, my goodness.
Alright. I'm going to Bibarel for 4. 2, 3, 4. Cards in hand?
A bunch. 3, 6, 9.
I'm going to...
So your HP is
I'm
still
gonna end.
110. Okay. So I get 3 and you get 3. That hurts.
My HP's not 110 because I have a Fighting Fury Belt.
Right. I needed to know what your real HP was, though.
I see.
Yeah, so 150.
Okay.
Man, the sand stinks.
Knockout.
That's really bad.
Is it worse than your last hand?
Yeah, of course. Alright, I need to look up this whole low.
He said that he had the ads turned as low as he possibly can.
Oh, yes, I do. This isn't a good showing now anymore.
And then he apologized for taking so long on his last turn because he was messing up.
Yeah, I'm missing one card. I'm definitely not worried about Dark, to be honest. It's not consistent enough to be worried about it.
I don't think I've ever played a Dark deck and was like, oh no, it's Dark!
Yeah. Alright, one more.
What's the new Morpico?
That was a bad showing for this. Well, it wasn't like a terrible showing, but your N won.
My N was a top deck. My Fighting Fury Belt's won.
I think the new Morpico looks fun, but it's not, like, broken. It does X amount of damage for how many dark energies on it. But you don't have, like, a Blastoise in Dark. Well, you do, but no one plays it.
What is it?
Like a Hydreigon or
Oh,
something.
okay. Yeah.
But it doesn't get played.
That's because it's hard for Dark to do anything consistently.
Yeah.
Still. Like, yes, Dark has made gains, but it's certainly not top tier by any means.
Yeah, I think with Dark, you just have to know that it's kind of cheesy. Like, you're trying to go cheesy with a Guzzlord or a Hoopa or something.
Trying to take advantage of your Psychic.
Yeah,
players.
your matchup being weak. Alright. We'll try one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, Bohemian, when you create the deck and win with it, then maybe we'll be like, he was right!
I do hope I'm wrong about it. That's just
It
my
would be
initial
nice
feeling.
for Dark to get better. It is better than it used to be. I remember when we first started, Dark was like a nothing deck. It felt like...
It was good back then.
I
I won a
ranked
bunch
it-
of 1Ks.
I ranked it with Psychic. Or, sorry, with Fire. 2, 3, 4. No, Fighting was always with Fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, I think Dark is good. I just don't think it's really getting anything.
All that for a mulligan.
Woo. Alright, I'm gonna do a prediction. You be playing Dark at PokeCon was tomorrow? I think also we have to make a new PokeCon. Alright, I'm gonna do a prediction. Who will win? Hop. Muck. You have 2 minutes. Alright, we'll roll. Alright, I'll go second. But
Every
this
time
time-
with you.
This time you actually have your abilities, so.
No, I don't. There's no way I can get a,
Honestly, I think Psychic and Colorless had the best odds into the average. Because they don't just lose to cheese. Alright, we're going to parent prize check as she does the adventure bag. So Wooloo is prize and Squovid is prize. Nothing too bad.
Okay.
And I have a Buddy Buddy Poffin in my hand, so I'm just going to check mine. My Inkay and Malamar and Dimension Valley are prize. So my prizes are bad, to be frank. Which is unfortunate. But I don't think I believe in just like redoing games. Like you just kind of have to play through bad prizing sometimes.
Pass.
Alright.
I missed the Rotom.
So I'm going to go Buddy Buddy Poffin and Fall Crystal. I'll grab Ralts. Oh no, some of my cards are upside down.
I don't remember how I don't know if we've tested hop into water.
Oh, we did. Water got destroyed.
Oh, that's right. That's
It
right.
couldn't keep up.
Did you do it the standard water?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Even on purpose to like prove.
Did we do that on the couch? I think we did that on the couch.
We did it on the couch, but we streamed it too.
Oh. I remember our stuff.
It'll be on YouTube. Or it should be on YouTube. Alright, so we'll grab these bozos. As well as... Trubbish.
My Snorlax has 30 more HP, right? Because of, not just the Hops tool, but because of its ability?
No, it does more damage.
It does more damage, I see.
I'm gonna parallel so you can't parallel me.
Fair.
And then I'll pass.
Oh, jeez. I need one more energy.
Put my points on Muck by accident, but based on the start, hoping the accident pays off.
Tackle.
I actually think Muck is favored. The last one, Disruption, hurt. We'll see how it goes. Excuse me, miss. That is a banned card.
It is not. I will fight you. I'm gonna get rid of... I don't believe in recovery. And...
Goodbye, Rescue Stretcher.
Floatstone or this other thing. What do I want to do? I think I get rid of the floatstone. That feels wrong, but you know, we'll see.
You have U-turn board, it's fine.
It's fair. Alright. And I'm gonna grab myself a Artisan.
Goodbye, Parallel.
Oh, what's the Hop Stadium?
Plus 30 damage. That's for a Whale Lord. It's not really relevant. My guys are so small.
I didn't even grab a Stadium last turn because I didn't realize I was in there.
Just don't even need it.
Where is Artisan? There it is. No, that's Artisan.
Is it prized?
It better not be prized.
Actually, I think it is. It is prized.
Dang it!
So you have to grab the hops if you want to knock my parallel.
Yeah, I do. So I grab the Hop Stadium. I will grab a... Is my Capture Energy placed? A Capture Energy, if that's not...
No, you have Capture Energy.
Okay, here we go. And a...
And a tool.
And a tool. What tool do I want? I think I want to grab Muscle Band just in case. And with that Capture Energy, I will be grabbing Bidoof.
Okay. And you taking the knockout or anything else?
I think I'm just taking the knockout. Let me look.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
You put them back incorrectly.
Oh, I see. I didn't know you were stacking your deck like that. Alright,
I
so
take
I'll
prizes
go
from the top down.
Sato, I'll Evo Soda into Curlia. And then I'll play N.
No, why are you playing N?
I actually had it last turn. I had N Judge. The thing I don't like about the Iron Boulder is all the shuffle hand stuff. Why ban cards when you just rotate cards? So true.
2, 3, 4, 5.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like how our boat's just like, ugh. Curly away. Yeah, I'll curly away Lusamine. Okay. Bench Cleffa.
Are you gonna kill me?
No, which is troublesome. I'll have to have a pretty good comeback here. Floatstone to here. Not to draw 2.
Okay.
Evolve into Garbodor, so now your Squavit's turned off.
Oh no, my Squavit! That's in the prizes!
And then I'll draw 2 with Grasping Draw.
Okay, so hold up. So, because I don't have the actual cards here, My Snorlax has 150 HP.
Mm-hmm.
Hop Tool gives me 30 attack.
Yep, everything's attack.
It does not give me HP.
Nope.
I really wish it gave me HP, though.
That'd be a little busted. Hey, what's up, Logan? Thanks for coming in.
I'm okay with it being busted.
I need to find a way that YouTube people can see Twitch people's comments and vice versa. I know there's a way to do it, because when I watch like real streamers stuff, they can do that.
Its only attack is that 150 attack that does 80 damage?
Yep.
Yeah, I really liked my Mallow and Lana that was in my hand. That was the point for it.
Yeah, yeah. And Scoop Up Net's nice, too.
Yeah, well, I don't have Scoop Up Net.
No.
Well, I could have Scoop Up Net.
Oh.
But I don't have the attack with Kangaskhan.
That's good.
No.
Unless you have a double colorless.
I don't have the double. Then I would have the attack
That's
with
good.
Kangaskhan.
Can't have it all. Now, if you had, all the draw engine, maybe. But, being able to turn off the draw engine, kind of huge.
Okay. I think that I know what I'm going to do. I am going to be a Seeker for Goose Mahala.
Okay.
And I'm going to play it, discarding my Turbo Energize and Fire Energy.
Makes sense.
And I'm going to grab Perilous City.
Aww.
Double Colorless.
Okay, so that's been the biggest problem with the Muck, is I'm very weak to parallel.
Tool. What tool should I grab? I'm going to grab the
Maybe a float
muscle
stone.
band.
Oh, wait.
Where is my muscle band? I had it. It was here.
I
There it is.
can't find it anywhere.
I found it. Oh, shoot. What is my retreat cost?
It's 4.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't move him.
I can't move him. I was counting on being able to move him. Shoot.
Yeah, Snorlaxes are impossible to move.
Alright. Well, in that case... That's unfortunate. I kind of regret this turn then. But I'll at least parallel you.
Yeah, that kind of stinks. I'll give up Curlia for the sake of testing out Muck. Muck is so much better than Curlia.
I'm gonna attach
And we each get a prize.
no.
No? You're just passing?
Hold on. Let me think.
Okay.
I really wish I could have gotten. Man, I shouldn't have played the Guzman Hall. I have so many regrets. It's fine. I will just
Pass. It's gonna die if you pass, so.
yeah. But then then my Kangaskhan dies. I don't want my Kangaskhan to die.
Yeah.
So
Fair.
I'm gonna pass.
Okay. Psychic believers, we are in here. Hey, Ashy, what's up, man? I'm going to Xatu. Draw 2. I need to clear this parallel. I know the feeling all too well. I also just need another psychic energy. I don't have a way to guarantee a psychic energy, which is kind of annoying.
You're annoying.
I feel it.
Good.
I guess I'll Consinti and Caitlyn. So yeah, I'll get rid of the Avery with Sinlin. Get back Lusamine and draw 3. Give me a Psychic.
I think the Psychic rarely takes the first prize in this matchup.
Oh yeah, it never does.
But in testing, it can come back.
That's the whole point of it, yeah. So you always come back. In theory. Oh, dude. This isn't good.
He only plays decks that, like...
I like mid-range.
Play from behind. He likes to be losing and then make it dramatic. It's his style. He's a very dramatic person.
This is really bad, though. I whiffed the energy.
Oh,
in
man.
my 4, 8, 11, 12 card
That's
hand.
insane. That's some Waffles luck right there.
Yeah, this is really bad.
You don't have the Dimension Valley?
It's prized.
Aww.
My prizes are really bad. It's that in the entire Inkay line.
Dang.
Yeah, I'll just pass.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, that felt really bad.
Carbon?
For scoop up net.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking you were going to do that last turn, to be honest.
I didn't have a powered up Kangaskhan without the goose.
Oh, okay. Alright, then yeah, I think all that makes sense.
What tool do I grab? Do I even have any more tools in here? I have a baby turn board. Okay.
I'll help you out here, so... Assuming you're playing the scoop up net.
Yeah. It's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Knockout.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so she goes down to 4. And I really need to find an energy. Jeez. Nest ball.
Really regretting discarding that rescue stitcher now.
Necrozma. Yeah.
That was a bad Pokemon choice.
The Floatstone was fine. The Stretcher, I was like, ah. But there's more attackers in this deck, so I was kind of curious about it.
Well, I can't find
Evolution
them.
Incense.
I haven't been able to get the Fan Rotom off either game. It's maddening.
Yeah, it is kind of weird.
My starting hand was awful.
Same. Ultra Ball. That's the nice thing about this format is that you don't always have it.
That's true.
Ultra Ball away Juniper.
Well, I don't know.
And
It'd be kind of nice to always win.
Marnie. Just get the Wobbuffet out of the deck.
But you can't play it. Not that you really need to.
You need to find Field Blower. So, we're going to shuffle.
Are you? Are you?
Yes.
Oh, alright.
And then, yeah, I don't have Raihan down or anything, so this first Seeker's kind of dead. So, Iono and Prey. Out of 6 cards, I should be able to find an energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank goodness. Okay. Field Blower away, Parallel. Suin Heavy Ball. Grab me, Inkay. Problem with this is that I think Floatstone is like okay, but I would like having U-turn because like not having a pivot after this is gonna be a little rough, you know.
Do you not run both?
No, I think I like U-turn more. I was just more worried about other goobers getting stuck.
Yeah.
How many cards do you have in your hand? 4. 4. This Iron Boulder is really hard to make live. I have the knockout with the active, but then I have no follow-up, you know?
Neither do I.
You could. I mean, it's going to be tough, but I have to do this, and then I will take the knockout. So now I'm only down 1. Oh my gosh, double Snorlax. Hey Lee, what's up? This is a good game. I'm trying to just, well, you know the feeling, but I'm trying to have my Psychic Disruption stick. I started the game 2 prizes behind.
Why
so this is a
Field
Blower.
Field Blower.
So I'm turning off the abilities with an Alolan Muck proxied with this Garbodor here, because I do not own an Alolan Muck. But same idea. So it turns off all the basics, so Squavit doesn't work. I was trying to do the Monkey Dory in the new format with, this is Hop Snorlax. Too slow. It's ineffective. Alright, so the Cramorant thankfully isn't live yet.
Because this requires 3, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna Iono.
Alright. I Iono you, you Iono me. The biggest problem I'm finding with the Muck is the parallel decision's really tough. I've been getting rid of Curlia off of it, and I don't think that's right. Alright, she plays her own Hisuian Heavy Ball. That cute Wooloo comes back.
Alright. Oh, man.
Whoa, was it Waffles?
Oh, nothing doing.
Alright. I will Zap 2 to Necrozma and draw 2. Interesting. Cards in hand?
Haley, 3.
3, okay. I'll play Town Map.
I wish I had more hot
I will
chocolate.
play Thornton to turn Necrozma. I freaking love Thornton. Especially this hollow of it is so cool. Paulo convinced me to get this one when we top forward our GLC tournament. Iron Boulder. They had great prizing too.
140 is so
Attach
much
this. I need to burn a heavy ball. I don't think I have anything left. No. Retreat. We both have 3 cards in our hand, and I will Adjusted Horn for the knockout and the grab Malamar. And now we're tied up at 4 and 4, and your Squavit does not work, but you do have a Cramorant. Yeah, I'm glad to hear you trying it. So Lee's trying out the Hurricane Charge Dragonite that I was using for a while. Yeah.
You have to be able. You have to have.
I have to have the same amount of cards in my hand.
I can't take the kill here.
So this is the plan for the Psychic deck: is you slow them down around the mid game. As you saw in the last game, though, they can also disrupt you, and then that can not work. Oh, that's a 210 HP Cramorant.
Yeah, attack for the 120.
All right. And you have 2 cards in hand?
Yep.
We'll go Malamar. I'll risk it. I'll Xatu to draw 2. Good risk. Attach Recycle. Burn Level Ball. Hex Maniac. Adjusted Horn for 170. Oh, I forgot the Malamar. You.
I need you to pull up Hops Wooloo.
It's Auto Gust.
I need you to pull up Wooloo because I need to see its attack.
Oh, Hops Wooloo. Okay. That's a fun one. Does anyone in the chat know anything about Hops Wooloo? So, for 3 colorless, it does 50.
3 colorless?
Wooloo is needy.
BS! I needed it to be 1 colorless for 20. Come on.
Thank you, Blainism.
Oh my gosh. Alright.
Hops Wooloo is bad, says Ashy. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. The double is good.
Why don't I have any Pokemon that do enough for 1 energy?
The Kangaskhan. But you got rid of it and the recovery.
The Kangaskhan attacks for 2 energy.
Yeah, but you have 3 things that are, like, double energy.
Okay, but I don't have those.
Right. And
Stop
then
assuming that I do.
And then this attacks.
Does your... Okay, yeah. I mean, at least I'll take the knockout with the Cramorant. Oh, nice stretcher.
Yep. Double is great to make up for Wooloo being bad. Blainism has a good point. Double does 3 for 80. If that ever comes up.
The only energy in my hand is a jet energy, which I can't play.
Oh, let's go.
It's so stupid. I'll take the knockout.
Take a knockout. Waffles goes to 3.
Partizan came way too late.
Latios goes up here.
How much HP does the Wooloo have? Is it more than 90? Is it 120? Can it be less than 90?
I will go Raihan to the Wobbuffet.
What are you doing? I wasn't paying attention.
Raihan.
Oh, yeah. I did see that, and then I guess
No.
I expected you to actually have something done by now.
Wow.
My feet smell bad.
No one clip that. Grab rescue stretcher. Not that I have to show you, but I will. Because I am a benevolent couples.
Benevolent is not the word.
Malamar to Zatu to Wobbuffet.
Judge.
Rescue stretcher.
Misnamed his Pokemon. He said he was Zatuing to Zatu. Or Wobbuffetting to Zatu. Is that what you said?
To get Iron Boulder. Retreat into Wobbuffet. And then I will Psychic Assault for the knockout, turning off all your abilities and taking 2 prizes. Let's go! We're up on Psychic.
Lava Ball. For Fanrodom, it's just gonna go in my hand.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I could have. Oh, I can actually attack with Fanrodom if I want to. That might be my best move.
Hmm. Oh, with the jet energy, yeah. Marnie, nice. I get 4, she gets 5. Prizes are at 2 to 3. Evil Wobbuffet and Garbodor. I know. I'm toxic. I like to turn off abilities. But you know what? Maybe Pokemon should stop printing toxic abilities.
I will hit 40-70.
Yep. How many cards in hand? 4?
4. You know, it's getting a little old, you asked me that. Can't you just count them? Count them!
I don't wanna.
Ow.
Oh, that sounded like it hurt. Are you alright, sweetie?
No.
Retreat the Wobbuffet. Malamar to the Iron Boulder. 4.
You never call me sweetie.
I was worried about you. Guzma up the Snorlax.
Stop hurting me! Why are you being so mean?
I'm just a mean person.
I don't deserve this treatment.
Mm. I have to go to here because of the floatstone. Energy retrieval, the energy.
How did you make that switchy switch?
Because I have a floatstone I have to keep with him. And then you have 4, you said?
I have 20 now.
I'll burn a Pokegear, retreat, and then knock out with Iron Boulder.
I was gonna be able to get the Snorlax off next turn.
But yeah, so to explain the one, I just had to finish my thought. You would retreat the Wobbuffet into the Iron Boulder, Guzma up the Latios with the Floatstone, and then go back onto it, so that way you could draw up with it, because Zatu only works on the bench. To explain that, it was a little complicated for my little tired brain.
Emphasis on the little.
That's right. I'm not used to counting cards for Iron Boulder. I don't know how people have been playing this card for so long. It feels exhausting. And then also attacking with Iron Boulder there instead of the Latios, it kind of gives me a checkmate where now I can do 180 after she takes the prize.
That's just game. So
Psychic Believers, we're here, and that's the power of turning off abilities because the game's getting toxic.
I'm gonna go eat Nutella bananas now.
Oh yeah, I did make you some. All right, 100% on Muck. Let's go.
Okay. Okay.
See, man, defeated by single-digit numbers. It's so true. It's the hot singles in my area.
My feet still smell bad.
You should really stop saying that on the stream.
I don't know why. I'm kind of disturbed. Maybe I should shower.
Yeah, well, it's just you. All right, I'm gonna raid someone. So let's see. How do I raid a channel? I don't know. I'm just gonna end it because I want.